Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's matchup on the Next Play Sports Network. Tonight, this one's brought to you, the pregame, by Property Pros of Muncie, and you're sitting here with Kyle Mealy and the coach, Coach Mack. John McLaughlin next to me, and we are at Monroe Central, where Monroe Central, the Golden Bears, are hosting Osceola Grace Eagles. And this is a new one for us, as Osceola made quite the trek tonight to get down here to beautiful farmland, Indiana, Coach.
Yeah, that's quite a trip all the way from the Elkhart area up there. Probably a good 2.5 hours, 3 hours on a bus, I'm guessing. So a long trip. Thus the reason why we're an 8 o'clock start tonight instead of Monroe Central likes a 7:30 start anyway, but they pushed it back even a half an hour to be accommodating for the bus ride down here, and they made it. Everybody's out there warming up. We saw them earlier, and we're going to play some football here in a few minutes.
We're ready to roll with two teams that are 3-3 coming into this one, both looking to break out of that even and create some momentum as they go into the second half of the season. Our coaches for tonight's game, Phil Cox leads the Osceola Grace, and he's got a style of pushing tempo and creating mismatches. And John Hostetler leads Monroe Central. Coach Ho has been here building a tradition, a strong tradition of physical play with disciplined execution. So as we look at both these teams, let's take a look at Osceola Grace first. They are 3-3 and 1-0 in what is the Great Lakes Christian League. And as we said, 1-0 in league play is always good no matter what conference you're in. They average about 190 yards passing and about 120 yards rushing per game. And they have what would be considered an opportunistic defense with 9 interceptions through 6 games. As we preview the Monroe Central Golden Bears, 3-3, and they are currently playing as an independent. The Golden Bears have tested themselves against a variety of opponents. Offense relies heavily on the rushing attack, and they're averaging nearly 200 yards rushing per game, which is pretty dominant when you compare it to the Grace Eagles. Defense has forced 8 interceptions already, and they are showing that they can turn the tide with takeaways, and I know they did that last week against Westell. From what I know, and we do have some connections, Westell pretty well controlled the game, but a few of those mistakes caused them to lose that one. Monroe Central will pounce on those mistakes. Coach, this one, 3-3, you don't really know anything about each other. This preview has got to be one where we just all kind of buckle up and see how this one goes.
Yeah, I think that's the way this game's probably going to play out. There's not a lot of information out there for either team. I'm sure they traded films, and they were able to, do a little scouting and figure out the best way they possibly can. I know that Monroe Central is battling several injuries right now, and so they are going to show some different things that they haven't maybe in the past, and so it could be an interesting evening of different looks offensively from Monroe Central, and I know they've got some guys playing in some new positions defensively too. So, it's one of those games where you're looking for an opponent, and Osceola Grace was, willing to make that drive and come down here, and I think it's, from looking at them, it's going to be a nice test for Monroe Central to kind of see where they're at right now. With the majority of the season over, Monroe Central would love to be able to find a way to win this game, but again, they're battling some injuries.
They are. As we take a deep dive looking at Osceola Grace, they're led by their quarterback Luke Kokenauer, and he has over 1,120 yards passing, 17 touchdowns. He's thrown for 3 interceptions. He's averaging 187 per game. And on the receiving side of things, they've got several guys. They've got Leo Linville at 275 yards and 7 touchdowns. And they also have Kenny, a senior, at 246 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Jonathan Cleveland, a senior, at 232 yards, 1 touchdown. He has that long reception of 69 yards. So they've got depth across multiple targets with receivers, 6 receivers over 100 yards each. So that's going to come into play as you're looking at this. It's probably going to be a little bit more passing attack than Monroe Central sees throughout the season. And then you can't take away from their running back, Weston Fry. He's the team leader as a sophomore with 423 yards. He's averaging 70 per game, and he does have 8 touchdowns. So I'm going to guess when they get it into the red zone, they also have the rushing capabilities there. When we look over at Monroe Central, I believe we've got some information that they've had some injuries at quarterback, Coach, and so they're going to be looking at a little bit further down the depth chart at the quarterback position. I know you talked with Rich Green, their defensive coordinator, this week, and had a little discussion. And so is that true? Are they going to be looking even deeper into their quarterback position?
Yeah, and like I said, I think they're going to probably show some different looks. They may see some wildcat action. You might see some direct snaps. You might see some different formations than what you've seen typically from a Monroe Central team. I think they're going to go pretty heavy on the run, is my guess. When you get down and you're playing, a younger player that's maybe not as seasoned, you want to probably let those guys try to dominate the game on the running part of the game. Where they feel like they have a strength tonight is in the battle up front. They feel like they are going to be able to establish maybe the line of scrimmage offensively, and what they're hoping to do is put some pressure on the quarterback. You know that anytime you have a quarterback that throws for as many yards as they have right now, you know that you've got to get some pressure on those kind of guys. But you got to contain him because he can run too. So it's going to be interesting to see if they bring pressure right away. If you bring pressure, a lot of times that means it's one-on-one out there on the ends. So it's going to be a little bit of a chess match here early in the game.
Yeah, and they've got some defensive players that we want to highlight. First one's number 78, Travis Reed. He's a senior, has 39 tackles, and he is one of their steady linebackers right now. And then they have Kyler Bogue, who also has 33 tackles on the season, and Luke Anderson, who is a junior at 31 tackles, and 4 of those are tackles for a loss. The secondary for Monroe Central does have 8 interceptions, and that's led by number 3, Kyler Bogue. So, Coach, it's that time of the night where we get the opportunity to take a look at the wonderful Coach Mack keys to the game. These are brought to you by Property Pros of Muncie. It's your pregame time. It's time to buckle up and get in depth as Coach Mack gives us the keys to the game.
Well, if you're Osceola Grace, you're going to want to protect the quarterback, let him get back in comfortable and distribute to all the different receivers you have. You want to feed Fry and let him run so that you have a balanced attack, keep them off balance. And you want to force Monroe Central into passing situations, long third downs, where they have to get out of their comfort zone. If you're Monroe Central, you want to establish the run. You want to get your guys early involved in the game. You want to get the handoffs and allow them to do the work. If your strength is up front, let's use that and let's establish the run. You want to use the play action off that run game, so if you do have to throw it, you've set up the run enough times you can get some open, easy passes for your quarterback and then win the turnover battle. That's where Monroe Central has been very good this year. They've won the turnover battle in key situations and given themselves either a chance to win or won some games like last week with some timely turnovers. And they're going to have to do that tonight with a team that wants to be a lot of different options on offense.
There you have it, folks. Those are the keys to the game from Coach Mack. And we want to thank Property Pros of Muncie. They're proud to support tonight's game, whether you're updating your kitchen, fixing a roof, or tackling a full remodel. Their award-winning team delivers results you'll love. Property Pros takes care of your home as if it were their own. Visit PropertyProsMuncie.com to see their service and schedule your next project. Property Pros, building trust one project at a time. We are now at the point where they're doing the ceremonial coin situation. Now they're going to do the national anthem, so we will take the audio down and have the national anthem.
Mm-hmm.
And the Monroe Central. Yeah, you might want to turn that up a little bit more there, Coach.
My bad. Not used to handling it.
No, you're terrible. National Anthem presented by Monroe Central's band. Did a nice job of that. I don't like you being close to the...
I didn't touch those.
Yeah, I know, but it's something about you being near the soundboard is awful.
Places?
No, I don't want to trade places because I'm going to look at the monitor because I can't see out of this place.
Well, here we go with the toss. Looks like Monroe Central won the toss, and they deferred to the second half, so Osceola will receive the kickoff here from Monroe Central. You can see both teams heading back over to their respective sidelines, and we're about ready to kick off and play some football here at Monroe Central. Any of you that are out there, we appreciate you watching. Feel free to join us in the chat.
Chat sponsored by Dowling Dumpster Rentals. Anytime you... Why'd you turn me down?
It's loud. Thank you.
This is a great start so far. Dowling Dumpster Rentals, they're sponsoring the chat. Say hello in there. And we'll try to say hello back. We're getting ready for kickoff. Coach mentioned that. He does such a good job. I don't even know why I'm here. Just do this by himself.
Nah. Everybody loves our banter.
I think the problem with you is you've got your headphone up too loud.
That probably was true. Taking you behind the scenes here tonight. Next Play Sports Network.
We just take you wherever we want to take you. Monroe Central kicking off. The Eagles will receive. Pretty good kick. It's picked up there, and
about the 5-yard line.
Yeah, he is broke through a couple of defenders before he's finally knocked out of bounds. Like tackle made by number 14 that's Travis Reed of the Golden Bears.
It's like about the 40-yard line here. They'll start.
Returning that one was Leo Linville for Osceola Grace. Luke Kokenauer, quarterback.
You can see they're going to spread you out right away from the start here. And it's one-on-one coverage out here on the outside. Here comes it inside.
Quickly thrown to the outside. Screen, a little bit of a bubble screen, not much there.
Number 13, the reception.
Coach, that's Peter Kinney.
Picked up about 2, it looks like, so it'll be second down. They tried to run the little pick play that as long as you're not in front of the ball, you're allowed to do. Just didn't work. Well played by Monroe Central.
Looks like a quarterback keeper here on second down, and he's going to get a lot more than the first down. So Luke Kokenauer with a carry.
Nice run. Tripped up there by 87 Monroe Central, where that was going to the house.
Mr. Producer's going triple coverage here. When anytime there's a replay, we've got a little window of us.
Hey, all right.
I can't handle you leaning on me like that.
I have to look out the window.
Well, you could look at the screen. Tackle made there by several. But Travis Reed, again, was the first one in there to make the tackle. And I believe that was Fry with the carry. Weston Fry, number 21. You could always go up on the roof.
I thought about it.
I'll stay down here.
This cord will reach. You need me down here helping with sound.
Yeah. Second down here for the Eagles. looking back to pass. Now being pushed out of the pocket is Kokenauer.
Good pressure there from Monroe Central.
You seem a little quiet there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Why don't you put the microphone next to your mouth? Well, that picture is only of half the field. There we go. Trying to get things sorted out as the officials get things sorted out. Looks like he made him move that ball no more than 3 inches.
It shouldn't be that hard. It's the original line of scrimmage, but they're doing their best. Back to throw.
One guy's got a laser level out there. Thrown in the direction, and that was intended for number 11. That was Leo Linville, and it fell incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down, I believe.
Looks like they're going to punt.
Well, it's kind of shocking, to be honest with you. They would punt. You know, you cross the 50, I'm going. Unless they're going to pin them in the old coffin corner. Going to find out how good their punter is right here.
They got too many men on the field.
Yeah, well, 58's going to have to get off there. And
he's got 7 seconds to do it.
Going to need to.
He got it. He made it.
They're not going to get it snapped. And they did. And they got the punt away. See what the bounce is like here. And it is right down at the inside the 20, Coach.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's around the 23.
Okay. Sounds good. So now Monroe Central, we'll get a look at this and kind of take a look at them. As we said, they were going deeper into their depth chart with quarterback due to some injuries. So it looks like quarterback is going to be, I can't tell the number. And 30, is that 34?
Can't see it.
No, that's number 3.
Went straight snap to number 3 in a pitch play.
And some good yardage before he's tackled, knocked out, or excuse me, not knocked out, but knocked down by Hayden Castro. So the quarterback looks to be Kyler Bogue for Monroe Central.
All right. I think you're going to see several different quarterbacks tonight from what I hear.
You know the inside information.
It's a good first down there running right through the back of their line.
Mm-hmm. Getting loud here in Monroe Central. Can't make out anything they're saying.
There's a fake pitch this time. He kept.
He's going to keep it, and he's got room to the outside. Stiff arm gets him down the sideline, and he's got more. One guy knocking out of bounds. That's number 3, Hayden Castro.
Big pickup on that play.
Big. I guess it was loud, so good job turning it down.
Oh, okay.
That's what my mom said.
Wow. Thank you.
It's not a shocker that my family wouldn't want to hear me.
They've heard you for years.
Yeah.
On the 38-yard line here.
That's going to be a handoff, and broke the first tackle before finally being taken down. Again, that's Castro on the tackle. On the carry, number 87, Ethan Hunt, who actually has the most yards for Monroe Central.
A pickup of about 4 there.
Coming into this one. Hunt at 439 yards and 4 touchdowns. 2nd down and 8. There it is again to Hunt. And he again moves forward, still moving forward, and it may be a first down by the time they get done here.
It looks like it is, and he was stopped clearly short.
I like to say the little push there got him about another 4 yards.
Yeah, he sure got some help, but it ended up resulting in a first down after that help from his line.
I want to say hello to Mrs. Producer, Mrs. Mealy, mom of one of the broadcasters, and somebody we love. Bragoo.
Oh,
Brian Lake is in
okay.
the chat. Bry guy.
I'm going to try to go outside.
And he does take it outside and picks up a couple of yards.
I think he's going to be about 4 yards there.
Brian's probably got the week off because this is an away game for Westell.
Yeah.
So the voice of the Warriors is at home resting the vocal cords. He's got a voice.
Well, he just did the volleyball game the other night I was at. Couldn't sounded any better.
Well, now he's got a voice that's mixed between Fergie and Jesus.
Yes. It's like velvet.
Caramel. Second down. That's handed off to Hunt. No, that's not Hunt. That's number 34, and he's dragging Eagles down. Excuse me. Number 34 for them is Caleb Ludike. Apologize to any of the moms if I spell or mispronounce their names wrong. Second down and 6. And this is Dallas France at quarterback. Oh, there's so many guys.
Yeah,
Ludike with the carry.
Shuffling guys in and out, aren't they?
They are. Gonna have to.
It's a nice start here for Monroe Central. They obviously want to control this game on the ground, and they're definitely doing that right now.
Osceola Grace definitely has some size if you look at their line. They've got some good sized guys there. Monroe Central having success early.
Oh, there's a pitch to
And
nobody.
that pitch is to no one, and it is
Osceola.
recovered by Osceola Grace. And again, that is a little bit of probably the inexperience you're seeing as they're going deeper into the quarterback position, as he just turned to pitch that, and I think he knew nobody was there and wanted it back real quick.
Yeah, he threw that, and then I think the closest guy to it was the defensive player. So he tried to get over there, but it was a little bit too late.
So the Eagles dodge a bullet and now have the ball back. Let's see if they can move it, as they were somewhat successful in their first possession, at least getting it across the 50-yard line.
They really spread you out.
Yeah, and that time they hand off and
Bottled up inside of it, able to pick up maybe a yard.
yeah, it looks like we're having some feed issues on the live stream. We are utilizing a hotspot, so we apologize. We are not utilizing the Starlink that we had, so we're at the mercy of the Monroe Central hotspot. And there's a keeper, and he's got a lot of room, and he's still on his feet. This is Kokenauer, and he's finally taken down after a long run, and a flag comes in late.
Yeah, it's going to be a face mask. That'll be another 15 yards on top of this.
So we do apologize for those of you at home and the momentary hiccups we're having on the live feed.
Spread out again. So he's back to throw.
And that is caught by number 12 and finally taken out of bounds.
That's one of those things we talked about. If they're going to get extra time back there to throw, then you're going to have man-to-man coverage in the back.
Tackled by Kason Morris, number 83.
Quarterback keeps it this time.
He is moving the ball down towards the 20-yard line, so Kokenauer having a strong impact here early.
Started on the 6-yard line, so nice drive for the Eagles.
And I will say this, both teams have the clock running. And it's handoff. That is Weston Fry with it. He makes some moves before he's finally tackled by number 20. That's Dylan Painter.
It's enough for a first down, though, and so that'll move the chains. And if you are the Eagles, that's exactly what you're wanting.
Trash. And here's a pass play right to the, looks like the tight end was right there. That is number 25 for them. That's Kent Kane.
Have to bring up second and just about a yard.
.443 to go here in the first quarter. Man in motion for the Eagles. Hand off to Weston Fry and met by a couple of Golden Bears there early.
See if he's able to get that. Doesn't look like he got any. Maybe just back to the line of scrimmage, so that'll bring up third down.
Man in motion, and Kokenauer now takes a snap, looking for a pass. He's got a guy right over a little slant pattern. That, again, is number 25, and that was Kent Kane.
Clark Kent?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Close.
So now it's first and goal from the 5.
He might be there, Superman. What we got here, a timeout? Looks like we got a timeout on the field.
Yeah, Monroe Central calls timeout.
And we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back here on the Next Play Sports Network. And we're back. That timeout was brought to you by the Huggins Auto Sales and Service in Hartford City. From dependable used cars to expert vehicle repairs, Huggins keeps you driving with confidence. Check out the latest inventory at HugginsShowroom.com. Huggins Auto Sales, driving hometown pride. Kokenauer with the handoff here and still driving forward. He might have made it in.
I think they're going to say he's just short, maybe down to the 1. It's 2-yard line, it looks like. So second down and goal.
Absolutely no way he was on the 2-yard line. But it looks like the Eagles are going to take advantage of.
Oh, the quarterback kept it
Yeah,
that
he
whole
did.
time.
That whole time it looked like a fake. And in is Kokenauer, and the Eagles take the early lead. 6-0 with an extra point on its way here with 3:20 to go. Are you using Blackford math?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we all did get.
See if we get the extra point. And
I can't see through the confetti.
they do. They got it.
And it's 7-0. This is a perfect opportunity to let you know that YouTube live chat tonight is brought to you by Dowling Dumpster Rentals. Whether it's a big cleanup, a renovation, or just cleaning out the clutter, Dowling Dumpster Rentals delivers the dumpster you need fast, easy, and hassle-free. They'll pull right up to your door and get rid of anything. And I mean anything. Mike Dowling likes trash. Thanks to Dowling Dumpster Rentals for keeping the conversation rolling in the chat.
I got a mattress I might have to have him come pick up.
Is it from college?
No. They burned that one.
The memories. Precious memories. 3:20 to go, and the Eagles will kick off to the Golden Bears.
Squib kick.
What in the...
They may have been offsides.
What is going on out there?
Either they were offsides or they hadn't whistled it for play yet.
I don't know, but is the Sloth here from Goonies just yelling?
Yeah, I think it's a horn or something.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
I think it's a man who sounds like a horn.
Yeah, it was 5-yard penalty, so they're going to kick it off from the 35 now.
Who was your favorite Goonies character?
Well, I liked them all, but what was his name? Yeah, that had all the gadgets.
Yeah.
I like to think of a Short Round.
That was Short Round. It was him, but he was in Indiana Jones.
Somebody get in the chat and help
Somebody
us.
in the chat, John. Coach McLaughlin needs help on it.
I'll think it. Taken up, so you should get good field position.
They do get good field position. They've got a lot of daylight headed down the sidelines. The kicker finally takes him out of bounds. That was Ethan Hunt, number 87, taken out of bounds by, actually, that's the quarterback and kicker, Luke Kokenauer.
Data, maybe?
I think it was Data.
How about you? Favorite character?
Chunk.
Yeah, of course. Truffle Shuffle.
And there's going to be a penalty there.
Offsides on the defense.
But Sloth was a close second.
Oh, I mean, turned out to be a nice guy. Who would have thought?
Oh.
Let's just give a guy a chance.
Yes. That's what the movie really taught you. You know?
Give a guy a chance and don't
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Exactly. And don't give up on your dreams if you think there might be a hidden pirate ship somewhere.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Never give up.
Never give up.
Goonies never say die.
I think they're offsides again defensively, but they didn't call it. He's dragging some people. That's number 34, and that's Caleb Ludyke.
That was about as simple a play as you could get there for Coach Hostetler. Just run that thing right up the gut. See what we can get out of it.
It was Data. Mrs. Producer did confirm it was Data. We had a basketball player that kind of looked like Sloth back a couple years ago.
Well,
he kind of looked like Rocky Dennis or Sloth. Good kid.
Hey, here we go. Second down. First down.
Good kid, though. And finally stopped there is Ludyke.
I mean, these are just straight
snaps
and run right up the gut.
This is a running.
We're going to try to beat you up front, and so far picking up 5 yards a run. Working out so far.
Yeah, I think they're wearing down the Eagles. They got to be tired there up front.
See if they do it again.
There's no tricks in this one. They're just coming at you.
They're set up for it again.
Wildcat.
Yeah, there they go. Same thing.
And he's still going, still on his feet, still on his feet, still on his feet, still on his feet, and he is just down at the 1 or 2 yard line.
Wow. That was just tough running right there.
So the Eagles, and The Golden Bears have been here before, if we remember the pitch.
Yes.
The errant pitch.
You're going to see a Wildcat formation again.
Oh, you're going to see, the exact same play.
Looks like they have about 2 yards to go. They've called it the 2-yard line, so.
No secrets. Same play. That's a touchdown.
There you go.
Lou Dyke is in for the score, and it's going to be 7-6 with an extra point on the way from the Golden Bears.
See if they get this all-important extra point. Got the ambulances and everything going out there.
All important. The band's not going to stop playing.
Oh, bad snap.
Terrible snap.
Did he get enough?
No good. It's going to be a 1-point lead for Osceola Grace. And that gives me time to talk about some of our broadcast sponsors. Coach, you ever had a pest problem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Well, did you call Bob Todd?
No, and I wish I would have.
Yeah, you always got to call Bob. Bob and American Pest Professionals are proud to sponsor Next Play Sports Network. They've been serving Muncie, Marion, and Anderson since 1936, and Bob's been there for every year. They are the trusted experts for pest control of every kind, from termites and bedbugs to mosquitoes and beyond. Their proven inspect, detect, and correct system ensures your home or business stays protected. For a free inspection and peace of mind you can count on, contact American Pest Professionals today and ask for Bob. Experience the difference nearly 90 years of service makes.
I might go get some bugs just to have Bob over.
It's a good way to get him there.
Yeah, he'll send Zach.
It's true. You know, I always said this. Kai Denny used to come down to my house, and I called Bob over, and
Hasn't been there for a while.
hasn't been there for a while. A little bit of repellent.
Pest control.
Stayed away. Monroe Central will kick off now, trailing 1 point. Ooh, the Eagles take this one in stride, and he almost broke
he
that
did
one.
fumble.
They're calling him down.
They're saying he's down. Okay.
Yep.
FAR official called him down right away.
That's right. That play sponsored by Cunningham Optical.
Let's see right here if he. Yeah, I think he was. I think the ground made the fumble. He wasn't real happy about it, though. He was a little nervous. Throwing more footballs over there. How many footballs did we use that?
I don't know. I don't know. That official's like, I don't know how many more you can throw at me.
It's like a clown car. They just kept coming. We'll see what Osceola does this time around.
Looks like a little screen that didn't get anything.
Didn't get much, did it?
No.
2nd and 10.
It has gotten cooler in here.
It is.
It was hotter than blazes when
Man,
we got here.
the setup was so hot today.
Yeah, I know. I noticed. There's a pitch.
Oh.
And the Golden Bears, good defense on this possession. They've been all over it. They got an injured player. He's going to be okay.
Yeah. It wouldn't look like he got hit in the wrong area.
Yeah.
He's out moving it around.
Yeah, he's good.
3rd and 7. Let's see if they bring the pressure here if you're Monroe Central.
No blitz.
Oh.
Dumps it off and caught it and is close to the first down.
Depends on the spot. I didn't think he was going to be able to get there, but he kept his feet long enough.
Called it a first down.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah, watch this replay.
I think he might be surprised here. Watch.
Watch it in replay. Come on. His knee hits.
Yeah, he was about a yard short.
Yeah.
But, hey, listen.
Yeah,
They're
no.
doing the best they can.
Well, they always do, and they do a great job. Believe me. You're not going to hear words out of me about it.
No, never. That's going to be the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter here on the Next Play Sports Network. The Osceola Grace Eagles lead Monroe Central Golden Bears 7-6, and we'll be right back here on the Next Play Sports Network. And we're back here as the Eagles have it. Ooh, nice tackle. Several nice tackles made there by number 77 and 64 of the Golden Bears, and that is Dylan Summers and Julius Ollum.
That's a loss of 2 yards. Yeah, they were back there when the handoff was made. I think this is probably going to be a pass. And it is. There's across the middle.
Ooh, that could have been very, very damaging.
Yes.
That one intended for number 12, Jonathan Cleveland. Jonathan Cleveland. And he was thinking, no.
Well, you Family Guy fans out there. Or Cleveland Show. Underrated.
Yeah, I remember all those times you said, well, I just can't. I've got to be home for the Cleveland Show.
I did. Day the music died was when they canceled. Or the day the Fox died. There we go. Back.
He's airing it out.
He's open.
He's airing it out, and he caught it. That is caught by number 13, and that is Peter Kinney. So Luke Kokenauer unleashes one here. You see it on the replay, and he just got behind the defensive player, and that is Peter Kinney.
You can see why he's thrown for 1,100 yards. He's not afraid to throw that one up there, and that was a nice catch.
Kokenauer just unleashed it, and under it went Kinney.
That's right. Almost could have been
Looks
offsides.
like they're going to do it again.
He's open. Just overthrew him. Number 11.
Leo Linville was the intended receiver. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep going. Had a coach tell me that one time. Whatever you're doing,
just keep doing it.
Just keep doing it. No wiser words.
It works either way.
No wiser words have been spoken.
If you're not playing well, then stop doing what you're doing.
Whatever you're doing, stop doing it.
Back to throw.
And he's got, he held on to it a little too long. Now he's going to have to just use his feet. And he does, and he pays the price.
He did able to pick up quite a few yards, though, so it's going to leave manageable now, 3rd and 4.
That was number 14, Travis Reed on the tackle.
It's a good thing he was there. He was kind of spying the quarterback because otherwise he would have really picked up a whole bunch.
And Brian Lake says last update is Yorktown's leading Greenfield Central 27-0.
Okay.
Surprising update from a guy who graduated from Delta. But we'll take it. Let us know if you find a Delta score.
Oh, he may go all the way.
They're
going to say he's just down. Wow, he finished that run off really well.
It was a good run there, and that was, I believe, Weston Fry.
Here you go. You can see it in replay, and that's
Yeah, he just
kept going.
Kept the feet churning and was almost in for the touchdown, but they are knocking on the door once again here in the second quarter.
This will just probably be a handoff right up the middle.
It's a little pitch play. Oh, he ran right in the back of his own player.
Wow. Ouch.
Tackle made here by number 12 for the Eagles.
They pushed him right into it. They lost a yard, so it's going to be second and goal from the 2 now. See if they run that.
I wouldn't run that pitch play.
No, they may run this handoff, this option play where the quarterback has the option, and there it is, exactly what it was.
And he is in for a touchdown. Luke Kokenauer with another touchdown, the second of the game and the second for the Eagles, and it's now 13-6 Osceola. And they've got an extra point getting ready to head that way. Delta Pendleton, it's 14-0 Pendleton leading the Eagles. Thank you, Mrs. Producer.
Back to kick here. Made the last one. Did he get it again?
Yeah, he got it again.
He did.
That's 14-6. And that gives us time to talk about another sponsor. And tonight, in this spot, that's a beautiful picture. Look at that. Suddenly it got dark. We're going to talk about Young's Title and Abstract. They're a proud supporter of the Next Play Sports Network. They've been serving Muncie and Newcastle, and their team ensures every closing is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. With a reputation built on precision and client care, they become the trusted partner for home buyers, sellers, and realtors alike. Whether you're buying your first house or your forever home, Young's Title and Abstract makes that process simple. Learn more at youngstitle.com. Young's Title, where every closing is a winning finish. And here we go, the Eagles kicking it off. Eagles are one of your favorite bands, Coach.
They definitely are. Seen them several times. Oh, another nice.
Oh, he's got a good return here. He's got shiftiness out of Ethan Hunt where he's out of bounds.
It's a good job by them to get a little spark and get them back over to their side of the field. That way they can, be a little more aggressive here.
If you had all the original Eagles members in a private concert, what is one of the songs you'd put on the set list that you want to hear them play?
Oh, wow, there's so many. But there's a couple of songs that weren't as popular that I really like. Victim of Love has always been one of my favorite songs. But I know it's popular, but not everybody's go-to.
You were a victim of love.
Several times.
Yeah.
Nice pitch.
Well, they picked up about 5 there.
Be second and 5 here. They got 40, yeah.
7 Bridges.
That's a good one. They usually start their concerts with that one. Another nice run from Monroe Central.
Yeah,
that was a tough
Hunt
run.
Again with the carry.
Tough yardage, but kept churning those little feet. It's going to bring 3rd and 1.
Is that an eagle or is that a buzzard?
Where at? Oh, over there on the other side, yeah.
So that's a big beak. I do like the schools that continue to use a mascot, though. I think mascots are important.
There's a false start.
It was.
So just they get all that yardage. It's driving Coach Hostetler crazy. They get that yardage there. Lose 5. So a 3rd and 1, manageable, goes back to like 3rd and 6. I would guess, though, at this point, Coach Hostetler's this is 2 down territory here. He's going to go for it on 4th. I'm telling you what, they get that spot every time, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Get in my mouth if you want to live.
Nice run.
Oh, he's got a lot of room now. Hunt with a good carry.
That's a great.
Muncie Central leads 36-0 at the half over Anderson.
Nice run. Good blocking up front. All starts there. Nice finish. If you haven't listened to us before, maybe not again, but if you haven't listened
I don't think a lot of people would.
If you haven't, we like to have a good time on here. We are gearing ourselves up for
basketball
a great
season.
basketball season that we're excited about.
Going to go indoors.
Got all kinds of games lined up.
All kinds. And this is number 3 with the carry. That is Kyle Bogue.
Nice run right up the middle. I'm sure we'll make it out here to Monroe Central for a game.
Yeah. Always very hospitable here.
Second down and 1.
Natives are restless. Looking for a Golden Bears score.
We're going right up the middle here.
Yep, and I wouldn't stop feeding it to Ethan Hunt. He is carrying the ball well tonight. 5'10", 170-pound senior.
It's a one-score game, obviously, but you feel like if you are Monroe Central, you just still a little sour taste in your mouth from that pitch play that didn't work out on the 5-yard line.
Wow, they had to call timeout.
Timeout here.
Coach Ho's not very happy he had to use that.
No, he is not.
But you know what? This timeout is sponsored by ECI Vending. East Central Indiana's choice for vending solutions in schools, businesses, hospitals, and more. From snacks to drinks, ECI Vending keeps your team fueled and ready to go. ECI Vending is a proud member of the Dowling Logistics team and Dowling Logistics Incorporated, owned by the Dowling Corp, under the direction of the Dowling Learfield Sports Network.
Yeah, that timeout was a little animated there from.
Try that again.
That timeout was a little animated from Coach Hosteller.
I feel like you had an E in that timey. That timey out.
Yeah. 6:08.
You know, you don't see a lot of schools with orange. We've talked about that. I like orange.
I do too.
As a school color.
Fake pitch.
Oh, a little fake pitch. It's going to be kept by Bogue, and he's
still
on his feet, spinning, and just
close.
Down about the 5-yard line.
It'll be close to a first down. We're going to say second 1.
Did you happen to see how the Padres lost?
I did.
That was tough. Not that I'm a Padres fan.
I was 100%.
Well, yeah, I know you would be.
I hate the Cubs.
Yeah, I know
so
you do.
much.
That's just a tough call.
Yes, it was.
You've been talking about robot umpires.
There you need them. They'll be here next year.
And Bo's going to
nice
be.
run.
Oh, he just got stopped. He was about ready to dive in, and a tackle came in for the Eagles and made that stop.
Did pick up the first down, though, so it'll be 1st and goal from, it looks like the 2.5 maybe.
Yeah. And I will tell you what, they have been chewing up the clock, both these teams, the way they've been playing. We're almost at 5, just about 5:15 to go in the half. And it has been long possessions and long marches. You do some manicuring? So you just look at your nails in the middle of this. And that is Hunt. And nice tackle made, and the ball came out.
What are they going to say? Nobody's said anything yet.
The ball came out. They don't have any idea.
They're stopping it right now. And no one has made a decision.
They're saying he was down. I don't know that he was.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the replay here. That ball came out. I think that ball came.
I think it did too.
I think that ball came out before he hit the ground.
He popped out. right underneath him, but it sure looked like it popped out on the replay. Maybe Coach Hostetler is going to call timeout.
Oh, I thought maybe somebody threw the challenge flag.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Maybe they're going to take a look at this one.
Wait a minute. They know something over here we don't?
Well, Mrs. Producer just put in, did you see the Padres coaches after the game? And
yes, I did.
bench, they were very animated with the umpires and really had the right to be. Yeah. It was a tough one.
I like their manager. He was a Cardinals manager. We shouldn't have got rid of him. And he, for those you don't know, Cardinals fan, obviously. And so he is very fiery and was not happy. If you watch, those umpires had to go through the Padres dugout to get down. Yeah, it didn't end very well for that group.
Another game in the area. South Adams leads Jay County 35-3 at the half. South Adams always been a good program. Here comes Monroe Central out of the timeout. 4:41 to go, and they're trying to punch this one in. A little tush push ought to get them in for the touchdown.
And they did.
And it did. So it will bring them ever so close here. Let's see if they go for two or if they go ahead and go for one. They're going to go for two, I believe. With an opportunity to tie this one up.
Sometimes coaches will say don't chase points early in the game.
Yeah.
But with the fumbled snap last time, I think Coach Hostetler is probably just a little more comfortable. Let's just go for two and see what we get here. Oh, pitch play didn't work again.
And it is down and unsuccessful. So with 4:36 to go, we're going to have the Eagles now leading 14-12. Tonight's action is driven by Huggins Auto Sales and Service in Hartford City. From reliable used cars to expert repairs, Huggins keeps you on the road with confidence. Visit HugginsShowroom.com today. If you head that way.
If I go today, are they going to be open?
I don't know. Today?
He might be.
Could be. They'd open it for you if you're headed that way.
I bet they would. That's the kind of people they are.
Stop in at Richards and get some Southwest chicken breasts. Not a sponsor, but should be.
Now I'm ready to go. I think you mentioned that Jay County score earlier. I think they want us to come back. We did the first game of the year there, and they won. I think that might be it.
A little bit of a good luck charm.
They may have beaten Woodland the other night. I shouldn't say that was their only win. I think they beat Woodland.
Well, don't speak too soon.
I won't.
Little squib kick.
Oh,
that got through.
Going to pick it up and run it.
That's got through, and that.
Going to get more than you thought, but only about maybe 7 or 8.
Yeah, he brought it up across the 20-yard line, so 4:29 to go.
See what Coach Green, the defense, can dial up here. And
the old ball coach, Rich Green.
Oh, no. Sorry there. Talking to the executive producer.
Couldn't figure out what was going on over there. Saw this.
Yeah. Well.
Thought maybe you guys wanted to go down to Jerry's.
Back to where I do. Oh, there's the pressure that
Jerry's ought to be a sponsor. Jerry's seasonal, but when we went by, $5 get you a Sloppy Joe and a Coke.
Yep. That's right. Sloppy Joe weather.
Yeah.
When isn't it Sloppy Joe?
I feel that way all the time.
Back to throw again. Being very aggressive here.
And that one is incomplete. Have you ever turned down a Sloppy Joe?
No.
No.
You know me, a Sloppy Joe on the first day, second day, the Sloppy Joes turned into Coney dogs.
Absolutely. Let that stuff really solidify overnight in the fridge.
Now you're talking.
You don't do onions on your coney, do you?
No. Cheese, a little bit of cheese.
Cheese. Is that a Spanish dog?
If you want it to be.
Cheese.
We'll throw all 3 downs here.
Yeah, and there.
See if they can pick up the
Got
first.
the running back out of the backfield, and he's taken down.
It's going to bring up 4th and 8, and here comes the punt team.
Ethan Hunt with a tackle. This is good for Monroe Central. Good stop here late in the
Yes.
first half. Good chance to get the ball back and possibly take the lead. I'd take a coney dog from Mason's.
Yes, I would too.
Those were.
You find a time machine, let me know.
Almost blocked on the punt. Now it's going to drop in, and favorable bounce for the Eagles. They will down it, and then the Monroe Central Golden Bears have 3:13 to try to get that one into the end zone. And the lady up here in front of me feels they can get it done.
There's 43-yard lines where they're going to start. Well, we'll call it the 44.
Mrs. Producer, I agree with you. There was nothing better than the Lunch Lady song on SNL with Sloppy Joe.
Yeah, well,
Adam Sandler.
It brought a much-needed attention to Sloppy Joe's.
Yeah.
Like an underrated food. Here we go. First down. Here's a pass play. We haven't seen many of those.
Oh. A lot of contact there. Good carry after the catch by Kyler Bogue.
We got a hurt player over here in the sideline.
Well, he did get run over.
Training staff and coming over to check it out. We are pretty close to a train track, and there it goes. I can see it going by over there. And
the train happened on that last possession.
Sounds like it's right here in the booth.
Oh. One Mr. Grayson Mealy's now in the chat.
Oh, hey.
He says the word is it was yesterday's meatloaf.
Yeah, it's today's Sloppy Joe.
Yeah. Listen, he's a lot like me. He's not going to pass up Sloppy Joe.
No.
He knows. Those are delicious.
You
Sure.
That's a short train.
It's got special cargo.
It was going pretty fast, and he is gone already.
Yeah.
Remember Boxcar Willie?
The Boxcar Kids? No, what were they?
No, that's a book you're thinking of.
The detectives?
I don't know if they were detectives. I think it was just.
The Boxcar
If your mom's
Kids.
on here, she'll remember that movie.
What were they? The Boxcar. I don't remember.
I don't remember. Boxcar Willie was a country and western singer. May have been before your time.
Was he on Hee Haw?
Yeah, I'm sure he was. Several times. Little pause in the action here to help get this injured player off. But he is walking off on his own accord, so that's good.
If it was a Golden Bear game, is it Paul's P-A-W-S or is it Paul's P-A-U-S-E?
Well played.
I thought it landed. Got an update from Mrs. Producer. Alexandria leads Frankton, or it may be final. I don't know. 41-7.
Right up the middle there again, and that's another nice run.
Got a heck of a ball game here. Was not a heck of a ball game at Alexandria.
No, it wasn't.
We've seen Frankton. Great group of people there.
That was a good night. They just
They're just
rebuilding.
Rebuilding under Coach Wells.
Be second and about 5 here.
And there's a carry. This is a new carry there. That I don't think we've seen Luke Anderson carry the ball tonight.
Well, he got a first down, so
and he did.
We may see him again.
Got ourselves a ball game here, folks. Both these schools moving the ball well on the ground. Although I will say when the Eagles have dropped back to throw, and they've gone deep twice in this one, they've been successful. So
you feel like Coach Osceola wants this to be the last possession. He doesn't want to give the ball back to the Eagles.
no, and there's a nice little dump off down to Ethan Hunt, and he's going to just step out of bounds. Smart play there with the clock winding down, knowing that they've used most of their timeouts, if not all, I believe. And Ethan Hunt showing you his senior leadership as he just got to the sticks and then stepped out and saved that minute 58 that we have on the clock. Oak Hill leading Blackford 48-0 at the half. Another area update. We want to thank all of you in the chat keeping things going for us and giving us the updates. Couldn't do it without you. It's a team effort tonight. And there is Ethan Hunt. I think he was trying to figure out if he was going to bounce outside or if he was going to cut it up and in. He cut it up and in. And having trouble picking up the ball right now. And they got it.
About a minute and 45, as you can see, and they're going to wind the clock here.
I stand corrected. That was a first quarter score out of Alexandria.
Oh, ouch. Hey.
Gonna put up some points tonight there. Here's a play getting ready to happen here. That's Ludendijk with the carry.
Old-fashioned hard-nosed
Smash
football,
mouth football. What's your favorite Smash Mouth song?
Yeah, I don't know. I've got the greatest hits at home, so.
That had to be a single.
I think they had two, didn't they?
Walking on the Sun and that thing from Shrek, that one song.
Every time Shrek came out, I felt like they had a song that came out.
Walking
a new
on.
Shrek movie. Hey now, you're an all-star. In motion. Going to throw it.
They are going to throw it. And they
Got a
have
man open.
a man in double coverage.
Oh.
He catches it, and no, he dropped it.
Just dropped it. It was right in his hands. A good throw.
Hit him in what Coach always says is the worst place. Right in the hands.
It's for a team that doesn't throw very much. They've had
Oh,
a couple
man.
nice throws here on this possession. So we'll see if they continue. It's third down here. That would have gotten them right down there on the goal line too.
So 3rd and 7. Ball is on the 21.
Monroe Central's out of timeouts. So they're going to have to.
That they are, Edward.
Throw again. Oh.
Well, that was a quick dump off and still on his feet, and that is Ludendijk.
First down.
And the clock will run once they get the reset here. They really made something out of nothing right there.
Yes, it was almost designed. Well, it was designed to let those linemen come through, and then you dump it right over their heads. And it worked. Clock running at a minute here.
And they're still sticking with Ludendijk.
I will stop the clock as he goes out of bounds. Good clock management here by the Golden Bears. There isn't going to be enough time left if they do score to do much. Right now the key is to score.
Did you see that the Rangers hired Skip Schumacher as their new manager?
Yeah, no, that's good for him. I like him. I thought he did a good job when he was in Miami, but another Cardinal.
Mrs. Producer wanted to let you know that, so she's keeping you informed. Much more informed than Mr. Producer does.
Well, they're running right up the gut. This is going to keep the clock running, and they don't have a timeout, so they're telling them down here, you got to go quick. And they are. No huddle. Same play, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and he's going to be in.
Well, caught him off guard just enough, and that's the momentum that Coach Hostetler was wanting going into halftime right there.
And that's going to give Monroe Central the first lead of the game for the Golden Bears. They're now to 18-14. We'll see if they just go for the kick on this one. I think they will. No, What we got here? Yeah, I think they're changing personnel. This ought to be.
See what they do here. I think they'll go for 2. Analytics will tell you to go for 2.
Everybody knows that you're the master of the spreadsheets and the data.
Yeah, well, I love math. There's a pitch. This time it catches it at least. He's still trying, still chugging.
And they
short.
finally take him down. And so it'll be 18-14, 29 seconds to go here.
Nice drive there, though, by Monroe Central right here before the half.
It was a beauty. I want to remind everyone tonight's broadcast is sponsored by Young's Title and Abstract, making real estate closing smooth and stress-free across Muncie and Newcastle. Also, American Pest Professionals, they are a proud sponsor. They've been protecting homes and businesses in East Central Indiana since 1936. Inspect, detect, and correct. That's American Pest Pro's motto. If anyone you know out there wants to be a sponsor as we move into the winter season, love to get in contact with them. You can contact us through the Next Play Sports Network on Facebook, or you can send an email to kmealy25@gmail.com.
Takes on one hop this time. Oh, he's still going.
He's still going. You know, as he took that on one hop, that reminds me of one of my favorite quotes by Coolio. You can't have the hip without the hop.
That's right.
Rest in peace, Coolio.
Only the good die young.
Well, there were a lot of things, a lot of admirable qualities about Coolio.
Sure there were. Wasn't around long, but he did take us on one fantastic voyage. Back to throw. They're going to be aggressive, just like I said they probably wouldn't be.
Ooh, that one is just out of bounds. Just 10 seconds to go.
It's like Coach Green is putting 2 fingers up, which probably means he wants 2 defensive backs, and they're going to only put 3 guys on the line here.
He's encouraging them to get back, but they don't seem to be listening.
Well, they're back to throw again if they get behind him. Oh, here comes the pressure even with just 3 guys.
Setting his feet.
Way
This
up
one
in the air.
is almost caught. 1 second remaining. 1 second. Will they still try another one?
I'm saying if they did it on that play with 10 seconds, they're probably going to throw another one up there, try to get a passing. Game can't end on a defensive, or the half can't end on a defensive penalty, so they'll probably try it.
This is how I play Madden.
Back to throw again. In all kinds of time.
Well, I've seen 6 holds.
There it is, up for grabs and just through the hands.
And that's going to be it. It's 18-14. Monroe Central leading at the half here in beautiful farmland. We're going to be back here after a extended audio break at halftime. So go ahead and stretch your legs and head to the restroom.
Go to Jerry's.
Go to Jerry's, get a Sloppy Joe and a Coke for $5, or throw a bag of popcorn in the old microwave and see where that gets you. We'll be back here on the Next Play Sports Network. And we're back here on the Next Play Sports Network. Bam! Right back at you. Getting ready to start the second half of the Monroe Central Osceola Grace varsity football game here at Monroe Central. A couple of quick updates we have. It's a shootout in Park Tudor.
Sure is.
The Warriors are holding on to a 42-34 lead.
6 minutes to go.
I believe Brock Nauman has 5 rushing touchdowns so far in that one for all of you Warrior fans that are watching. Pendleton Heights is leading Delta 49-6 in the fourth. Here we go, getting things underway as the Eagles will kick off the second half.
Pooch kick.
Oh, and that is fumbled and recovered by the Eagles on the kickoff. A fumble. Costly, could be costly.
Wow.
For the Golden Bears. Watch this in replay. He just
put it right where no one was.
He just slipped on the turf and right in the hands of the Eagles.
It couldn't have worked out any better. You're Monroe Central, you defer to the second half, and if you're the Eagles, you're going to try this little trick play.
You never know which way the ball will bounce.
And it works, and now you got the ball back.
And the Eagles have great field position getting this one. They are already knocking on the red zone's door. And that one is going to be kept and pitched then at the last minute. Nice tackle made by Ethan Hunt coming up and giving the Leo Linville the business. And Linville's down.
And lost about 4 yards on that. So it'll bring up second and 14. But like you said, there's a injured Eagle.
I don't know if that's their trainer over there or it's like a witch doctor. Handoff there as the Eagles are met by several Golden Bears.
Get back to the original line of scrimmage.
First one was Luke Anderson, number 6.
If you're the Eagles and you come up with a trick play like that on the kickoff, you're probably going to go for it here on this part of the field. You're going to go 2 more downs here, so they'd like to pick up about half.
Eagles now have it on third down. And they're going to air it out. And they've
open.
got a receiver. And it's caught and touchdown. Leo Linville from Luke Kokenauer. And back on top are the Eagles.
He got right behind him, and he put that one up. And we've seen that play a couple times now.
Yes.
And that one
might
well
have been
thrown.
Might have been the best looking one they've had. Now we have a flag and thrown in late, and it was in the direction of one of the Eagles.
It may be a
I think it might have been
personal foul or
on
taunting or something.
It was on Glenn Fry.
I think his name's not Glenn, I don't think, is it?
Oh, no.
Glenn Fry. He would be, yes, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Sportsmanlike conduct. It was on.
So they're asking him, do you want to take it on the kickoff or the extra point
on
here?
Number 0, Don Henley.
I think you're just making things up here now.
It was one of the Eagles. What's your top Don Henley song? And I know it. Yeah. It's one of the best songs ever made.
Yeah, Boys of Summer.
Yes.
They play that one. They don't do a lot of their single hits, but they do play that one in concert.
You know what one I always play for my wife? Last Worthless Evening.
Yeah. She probably plays that one for you. Here we go. There's the kick.
That one's not going to make it.
It did, right through.
What?
Yeah, you're at a bad angle.
I must have been.
That went right through, and now they'll take that penalty on the kickoff now. And the Monroe Central will hope to get a better result on the kickoff.
Oh, that's dynamic. How long did it take you to figure out that analysis?
I'm hoping that they do a better job. If you're Monroe Central, you don't want to.
Did you have a wire into their coaching headphones to figure that one out?
Pretty sure I can read lips that they want a better result.
That's how you won 20 games.
In one season? No.
Well, close. You did have a couple there. The early years when I was with you, we didn't get up there.
No, we didn't.
But I won't.
Yeah, please don't rehash that.
I won't belabor that. I want to welcome everybody back to the Dowling Dumpster Rentals chat. If you're there.
This will push this kickoff all the way back to
the
25-yard line now.
I'll push it way back.
So Monroe Central, if they can handle this kickoff, will get good field position. But now trailing.
It's been a back and forth, a seesaw battle. Teeter-totter. You don't see teeter-totters anymore in the park. Those were
taken by number 3.
That's right, Kyler Bogue. Finally, he's still in bounds. I thought he was out of bounds. He picked up another 10 yards.
Past the 50-yard line. Nice finish there, and they do end up with good field position. They'll start inside the 45-yard lines at the 44-yard line.
You don't see teeter-totters anymore, and you don't see any monkey bars. Those were all playground equipment of the 80s, 70s, and 80s. People were just a little different.
Direct snap.
It's a wildcat action. And Hunt is still on his feet and almost got a first down on that carry. He's going to be a yard short.
Second and about 1.
Just about 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 21-18, the Golden Bears trying to march downfield to answer the Eagles. Another direct snap to Ludyke. Looks like we're having another little bit of a hiccup in our Wi-Fi here as I'm watching. I want to apologize for that. Once again, we are on a hotspot, not on the Starlink. Starlink would never fail us.
Direct snap again. Well, the good news is if you saw any of those plays, they were all three the same. Second and about 5.
Must have some people logging on to our hotspot. I've always gotten great service in farmland. The offense moving here.
3 plays in a row. It's just been direct snap and make it 4.
And he is almost gone as he is just
barely
running over people.
If you're good blocking, then just keep running because they are not stopping it.
It's a simple game if you really do it right.
Here we go again. Let's
trying to load the box, I think, and they
got them all sides that time.
Hard count in the Wildcat. Actually gave a little bit of a break for
that's what I was thinking.
Monroe Central.
And I think they needed one.
And this gives us a chance to let you know that bugs don't stand a chance when American Pest Professionals are on the job. From termites to mosquitoes, they've been protecting our community for generations. Call the pros today. Call Bob Todd at American Pest Professionals. See if the Golden Bears punch this one in.
Straight.
A lot of the same, and he's in.
5 straight.
I'm not saying
Wildcat.
I know I'm not saying his name right. I'm going to say it's actually Lou Dickey.
Well, I will say this. He's getting to know the defense pretty well, especially those guys up front, because
they are getting to know him.
They are running right up the gut every time.
So analytics are going to tell them to kick.
Well, yeah, it doesn't really matter. This one wouldn't matter that much.
It got blocked.
It was blocked.
And so it's going to remain a field goal game for the Eagles. As you can see on the replay here, that was number 1 that got in there. That's Josh Hamilton. Not the former Major League Baseball player, Josh Hamilton,
Red, Texas.
who may have had one of the best swings in all of
he had a good
history.
7-8 years.
Yeah. It's one we didn't get to see the best of. Got a glimpse. Who do you think has the best swing in baseball?
Right now?
No, I'm just.
Oh, in all time? You know, I'm a big Albert Pujols fan, but best 10 years of the start of a career
All right,
of
well,
anyone ever.
But let's get away from that.
Well,
are you gonna say it's Albert Pujols?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, King Griffey Jr. had a nice swing.
He had a nice swing. Yeah, I'll give you that.
And it's hard to argue Barry Bonds didn't have a good one.
His was just so compact and quick.
You think he's the best hitter? Or would Ted Williams still have him? What about Tony Gwynn?
I would go Tony Gwynn.
Yeah. I could talk baseball with you all day.
Yes, you could. You might have to do a podcast.
Yeah, we should. People have told us that. Many people. That one fielded and stopped there. We got just a pile of people down there. I tell you what, I think both these teams are tired because they have just been running it right at each other. And a lot of these guys, if not most, are playing both ways for both teams. I don't think people realize when they watch high school football how difficult that is to play both sides of the ball.
You had a son that did it a lot, and when you see those kids come home after a game, especially at small schools like this, how worn out they are. The only break they sometimes get, and then sometimes don't even get this, is special teams.
Yes.
You get a quick drink, and you're right back on the field.
And they are bruised the next day when they wake up. Look at this. That is the quarterback.
That's caused them some problems.
Monroe
Central some problems.
Well, the one thing that Kokenauer does a nice job of is he will hold that in the stomach of the running back until the last possible minute, and then he'll just break off one side or the other.
He's a good player.
And he's gone both left and right in that same play. And it's really hard to read. Is he going to give it to the back or is he going to hold on to it? See, they hold that so long. That time, Monroe Central was all over it.
They're going to give him the original line of scrimmage, so it'll be third down.
That was Allum that was in there. He was not biting on that one.
It'll be 3rd and 1.
Julius Allum, number 64. There has been an Allum playing football at Monroe Central for almost
30 years.
Since I can remember. Well,
not that long.
Maybe not 30.
At least, 10?
Yeah. Coach Allum now he's at Yorktown. Am I correct?
That's correct. Good luck to him. We'll probably see him this year.
I hope to. There's a late pitch. And
is he going to have enough?
No.
Depends on the spot. It's going to be the same.
No. From that angle that I'm seeing the far line judge, he's
staying right there. So
tough decision here. It's a close game, and this would normally be a punt situation.
They're going for it.
They're going for it. Their head coach.
He's aggressive, isn't he?
Yeah, he likes to go for it. He's got a little bit of that, what is that, Dan Campbell action from the Detroit Lions, where he's willing to roll the dice.
Monroe Central, 2 nice stops in a row. Can they make it 3? I wouldn't be surprised to see the quarterback keep it here. Nope, right up the gut again.
Ooh, that's going to be a first down.
Yeah, they got it. Just barely, but they got it. Good hard running there by number 21.
We got agreement. Mrs. Producer agrees with the Tony Gwynn.
Yeah. It's hard to say. I mean,
it's hard to argue that.
You go look at the statistics.
Do you know
he struck out less times than.
Well, do you know that at one time they took the top, I think, 5 pitchers in his era, and I think they only struck him out 20 times combined.
Oh, nice throw.
Did he catch that? I think he caught that.
He did. That was all the way across the field.
That was. Across his body. Watch this. Across his body, he just gives it a lot of air. And I'll tell you what.
Number 11 has played well.
Leo Linville And he came into this one being the top receiver.
He's going to leave it, too, the top receiver. So now all that momentum's switched back over to the Eagles.
Trying to look at my notes here.
Here comes that pitch play you talked about. Late pitch.
Yeah. Oh, my.
He's going to pick up maybe a yard.
Hold on to that ball.
He got a tough yard.
My notes here coming into this one. Linville had 275 yards and 7 touchdowns. I think he's closing in on maybe about 100 yards tonight. He's been the benefactor of a lot of those long plays.
He's out there by himself every time. There's no help.
I'm telling you, the old ball coach, Rich Green, would like to see his defense make a stand here. And there they've got the runner down.
I think they pick up 2 maybe.
That was
so
Fry. Good sportsmanship on both sides.
Be 3rd and 8 here. The latest update we have from that Westell game is 50-42 with 1:43 left. Westell up. So that's a shootout.
Let's give a shout out. Who you got there? Ryan New giving you the updates?
Yeah.
Ryan New and Montgomery Insurance School. Not a sponsor, but should be.
We'll get him for basketball.
Looking to throw here on 3rd down. And they've got a receiver, and he is.
I don't know if he's going to have enough for the first. Are they saying?
That was Cleveland, Jonathan Cleveland.
Okay. It's a good catch. We'll see where the spot is. It's going to be 4th and 2.
Jonathan, long line of success in that family, starting with Grover.
Underrated on Sesame Street.
No, he was a president, but I get where you're at.
Oh,
yeah.
Grover Cleveland. Uh-oh. What we got here? False start. That'll back him up 5 yards. So now instead of 4th and 2, it's going to be 4th and about 8.
They're going to go for it. On this side of the field, I think they would.
Yeah, they'll go for it.
4:44, and we're going to stop the play here. No, that.
So probably, in a lot of ways, changes the play call now. Now they bring number 11 here into a slot receiver. There he is again, and he's open again. He makes a catch again.
Yeah.
And they are picking
finally
up
get him down.
Monroe secondary. They are struggling.
Was that Cleveland again?
Yes, number 11.
Yeah. No, that was Leo Linville.
Oh, sorry.
Jonathan Cleveland is number 12.
Seems like anytime they need a big play, it's number 11, Linville. Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man open, and he makes it.
And that is.
Does he hold on?
Yes.
Yes.
He held on, he did. And that was Cleveland. Jonathan Cleveland.
So you got back and forth there, alternating receivers, and they are.
That was all Linville and Cleveland.
That was an impressive drive for the Eagles.
Well, the Eagles answer. It's 27-24, and they've got a chance here. Do they go for – they just go for the 1, I believe.
Yeah, you go for 1 here.
This is not a defensive struggle by any means. That one almost blocked. They hit the kicker. That's got to be a flag.
Yeah, it is. So they'll get another try.
All of them getting through there and trying to block. He went after the ball.
Yeah. Well, that was nothing malicious. He just went through the kicker, and you can't do that. So now they'll move it half the distance. So now you get another try.
A lot of emotion in the stands.
Well, they're not happy about it.
Well, everybody's got a mom. Nobody loves their kid more than their mom.
That's right. Going half the distance, and they'll get a retry. See if they'll kick it again or if they'll – I think they'll go for 2 this time. And they're talking about something here.
I think they've narrowed it down. I think it was a discussion about how at this time of night at 9:42, Applebee's has switched over to the half-price apps. And
so what they're saying is it's no good personal foul comes after the play.
Be assessed after the play.
Yeah, so it'll go on the kickoff.
It's the correct call.
Yeah, I guess the more you think about it.
We're so lucky to have the gentlemen that wear the stripes that make the calls for us and allow these kids to come out here and play to get on it. But good score by Cleveland there. And a side note is, did you know that Grover Cleveland was one of the only presidents who didn't have consecutive terms, but had 2 terms?
Yeah. Yes, I did know that.
You did?
Yes.
I don't think you did.
He was a 2-time president?
Yeah, but did you know that it wasn't consecutive?
Yes.
Okay, so if you know so much, here's the quiz. Who was the president that was sandwiched in between his terms?
I don't know.
Benjamin Harrison. Grover was the 22nd and 24th president of the United States.
It's 50-50 now in the Westdale game.
Oh, my. Keep those updated.
After an onside kick. This kickoff all the kickoffs have been interesting in this game, too. And here
He's still moving. He's still going forward.
Picked up another, 9 yards on that? To 50 with 1:08 to go. We will keep you updated as much as we can on that one. That sounds like it's going down to the wire, obviously. There's a handoff again, right up the middle. We'll bring up second and about 6. Monroe Central lining up like this is just going to be power football for a while. It's going to be short, so it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a good game so far. 3:23 to go. If you want any more presidential facts, I can give them to you.
I know.
Okay.
I don't, but.
Well, I was just going to let you know. Just let me know if you do.
Okay. 3rd and 1.
And they're going to stack it in there and do the direct snap, and they get it.
Yeah, they're just pushing the ball back right down the throat of the Eagles, and it is smash mouth football right now for Monroe Central. But they are down, so they have got to feel like they want to control this, but they want to score. Direct snap again.
And a nice stop there by the Eagles.
Yeah, that one didn't get nearly as much, maybe a yard.
That Eagle has some of the biggest eyebrows I've ever seen.
You have to pay extra for the big eyebrows.
Yeah, I don't think the beak. You don't think the beak cost anything?
Oh, let's see who they call this. It's the other. Oh, they're calling. First they said false start, and then he switched it over to defense, encroachment.
What do you think it costs him to get his eyebrows plucked?
That's not cheap.
I mean, he walks into the beautician, and they're going to say, well, clear my schedule.
Yes. Oh, there's a little end around play, and it's going to pick up some good yards.
That's Ethan Hunt. We haven't seen him in a while. He's our leading rusher. Tonight it's Been a lot of number 34, Ludicki, but that was Ethan Hunt.
First down there, so still control the ball.
I want to apologize to 34's family. I have not pronounced it correctly, I don't think, in any way, shape, or form. And I'll own it. Probably the only mistake I made tonight.
I think so, yeah. You've been perfect otherwise. Hand off up the gut again.
Why would you stop? I mean, this may come down to who has it last.
It might.
Did you know that their mascot actually has a name? It's OC the Eagle.
Okay, well, that's cool.
And the mascot coach is Candy Cleveland.
All right, cool.
I bet you that's relation to Jonathan.
See if they can pick up the first down, and they get that and more.
He's still going.
Still going.
Still going. Finally down at, what is that, inside the 10?
Took a nest of Eagles to get him down that time.
That was good. That was good. I like that.
That might be it. They could run it out if they want to, and just.
It's one tough egg.
He is.
Can you imagine the omelet you could make with that eagle? With that egg. Here we go. Golden Bears.
Oh, fumble.
They fumbled, but this might work out.
I don't think so.
That was number 10, Dallas, France.
They lost about 3. Not as bad as it looked like it could be at one point. We'll give you that much. That's the end of the third quarter.
End of the third quarter, 27-24 in this one. Good ball game. We'll be back here on the Next Play Sports Network. Once again, this game is brought to you, and the action is driven by Huggins Auto Sales and Service in Hartford City. From reliable used cars to expert repairs, Huggins keeps you on the road with confidence. Visit HugginsShowroom.com today, tonight, tomorrow, whenever you feel like it. And also, ECI Vending, East Central Indiana's choice for vending. Solutions in schools, businesses, hospitals, and more. From snacks to drinks, ECI Vending keeps your team fueled and ready to go. You know, one of their favorite items are hot tamales. You like hot tamales.
I love them.
Your family doesn't.
No, they don't.
Family's very anti-cinnamon.
I still eat them.
That's never stopped you.
Right up the middle, and they are not stopping.
Yeah, they did a little bit better there, but
yeah, that's gonna
that was number 62 inside there. That was Elijah Gamble.
So third down from where are we at here? About the
Elijah Gamble's been working his tail off up the front there.
About the 9-8 yard line here.
Eagles just at this point, a stop here we've really not seen from either team. Now they're gonna throw. Now they're not gonna throw. Now they're gonna throw again.
That's gonna be a hold. It almost always is a hold in that area.
Yeah. I think they might be calling that one.
It's gonna be it's hold.
65, I believe, with the hold.
When you're running a quick pass play like that, you have to get rid of the ball quick. They can only hold they did hold, but you can only work so long on the offensive line. You also taking the chance of illegal receivers downfield or illegal men downfield when the linemen try to go upfield when they know it's supposed to be a short pass. So that was a long way to say they lost 10 yards on that. So it's gonna be
I had something, but you lost me in that whole explanation. Because 65, I think, was the hold. That was Peyton Cummings.
all right.
Cummins, which I hope that his nickname is Diesel. I really do.
What's his last name?
Cummins.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a timeout here by Coach Ho. He's going to have a talk with his team, as are the Eagles. That gives us a chance to pay some more bills. Reminder that not only is the chat sponsored by Dowling Dumpster Rentals, but this timeout right here at this point in the game is sponsored by Dowling Dumpster Rentals. Whether it's a weekend cleanup or a major renovation, Mike Dowling has the right tool for the job. Fast delivery, easy pickup, and dependable service. Call Dowling Dumpster Rentals today, and let's clear the clutter with some confidence. Mike likes trash.
Give it to him.
He wants yours.
Got a final here just down the road. Union City gets their second win of the season over Cambridge City Lincoln, 92-6.
Tight. It was a tight one. 92-6.
At
what point? I don't even know. I wasn't there. Can't judge it. But, I mean, you're putting up 92 points.
Well,
I'm going to guess.
It's a lot of points.
Hopefully a lot of people got to play.
I will say that the Westell Park Tudor game is now in overtime, 50-50.
My goodness.
Third down, and
it's going to be a
lot longer now. There's a pass play, and that's behind the line of scrimmage.
Dropped.
If he picks that up, no, they're gonna say it wasn't. It sure looked like it might be. That's
Well,
fourth down, and
do you see where they're taking the ball and where they picked it up at? How was that not a reverse?
looks like they're going to try a field goal.
And try to tie this thing with a field goal. This is, Coach. You're going to have to tell me where we. What is this? 35-yard attempt.
Yes, and this is. Let's see if maybe they might go for a fake. Nope.
No, they kicked it.
That's low and no good.
And it's going to stay as a 10:48 to go. We'll see if the Eagles try to pound this one on the ground and chew up the clock. And
what would your guess be? The way he's called this game, I'll bet you they throw some.
Probably.
I think they'll try to run it early and see if they can have any success with that. Otherwise, they're going to they'll probably still air it out.
You know what we haven't talked about? The cheerleaders. I don't think they're listed. Oh, yeah, they are. For Monroe Central, they are.
Okay.
But we'll get to that in a minute. We're back to action here. The Eagles have it. A chance to seal this one. Nice carry there by number 12. That was Jonathan Cleveland. Cleveland has started to really become a factor here in the second half with a touchdown.
Yeah, we've called his name a lot more, haven't we?
That we have.
About second and about 5. Same play.
Yep. Same result. Almost like we saw that one in replay.
It's a first down.
Defense is going to have to make a stop here, and that's what the crowd's asking for.
They're asking for a stop. They're going to fake it and run it again. Oh, they just ran it again.
They just ran that same play.
This time it did
This
not
time
work.
it didn't work. Ball was out, but I think it was blown dead before the ball came out.
They lost 2 on that one. So what was picking up about 5 the first 2 times they ran it, this time loses a couple yards. So it'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Monroe Central fans encouraging the defense. Get 2 more stops.
There's a handoff up the middle, and they get the first one.
There's a nice stop up front there by double sevens. That is Dylan Summers.
Got a hurt player on the field for the Eagles.
I'll tell you what's hurting for me, my feet.
Yeah. PE teacher, I'm used to being on my feet all day.
Yeah, I've seen that in action. Oh. You know what just came out?
What's that?
A major musical album.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I've listened to some of it.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I know you're a big Swiftie.
Actually don't mind it.
I haven't heard any of it yet.
You're going to hear it tomorrow.
Yeah, there's a film I have to go see, or I don't know what it is.
Well, good luck.
I know this much. There will be a popcorn involved.
That you can count on. Well, they're helping up.
You put the straw in
Oh, absolutely.
and do the butter with the straw trick.
Yeah.
If you don't, you're missing out.
Number 62 getting up and walking off himself. So that's a good sign.
We're going to have a 3rd down here. Crucial 3rd down. I don't know what I'm looking at.
The popcorn. That's a Dune popcorn.
Oh, it's got a little thing on top that does the butter.
I think so, yeah.
I've seen things like that.
Yeah. Buy that next time Dune comes out.
Yeah.
There we go. This is 3rd down and 10. It's a big play here for Monroe Central. You got a man across the middle.
And he caught it. And he's got plenty of room. That's a huge conversion for the Eagles.
It's a tough pass.
That was to Hayden Castro.
He's got to catch that in motion. He threw it right where, as you can see here, right above him. Great hands and a great catch, but a good pass too.
Good call. He was tracked down there by number 83. That's Casey Morris, the sophomore, making the tackle for the Golden Bears.
Let me see that handoff again here.
I would think they're going to run things for a while here. And a couple missed tackles. He's still on his feet. That's Kokenauer.
That was a nice pickup of about 6.
That clock's going to continue to run. That means they've got a 2nd down and 4 here. And that clock continues to roll. Monroe Central has 2 timeouts. And Osceola has all 3. I wouldn't think they're going to use any if they don't have to. That clock is their friend right now.
Gonna run again. Just not going to be enough. 3rd and about 2.
At this point, Monroe Central needs this stop.
Yes, they do. This is a big play right here.
They convert on 3rd or what could be 4th down in this position.
Well, it's like you said, the clock is as big an enemy right now as the score is. Back to throw. Got the tight end.
And he had it and he dropped it. That was number 25, Kent Kane. And that is exactly what Monroe Central needed. They're going to give the Eagles a decision here on 4th down, which I would assume they would go for it. He had it in his hands,
yes,
too.
Yes, he did. It was a good pass and a really good setup play. Just didn't catch it.
This is all about the defense for the Golden Bears.
4th and 2.
That did stop the clock, though.
Looks like they may bring some extra pressure. They Oh, it's a pitch. That's not going anywhere. That's going to be a stop for Monroe Central.
And Monroe Central will get it back.
Turnover on downs there. Exactly what Monroe Central needed.
With a 7, looks like 7-11.
Westell's taking a 58-50 lead, and it is 4th and 1 for Park Tudor. So they can get a stop.
They can pull this one out.
Westell would hold on and win. So here comes Monroe Central.
And it is going to be more of the ground action, which they're going to have to move it or they're going to have to look to pass with 7 minutes to go. They've got time, but they're going to have to really pick up a lot of yards on the ground. And they want to score. They don't want to have to be in field goal where they tie this thing up.
No, they don't.
And they have
Another
the
nice
first
run.
down and more as he's still on his feet,
my
and
gosh.
he's almost broke free. Puts him across the 50 and into Eagle territory. And now this changes things for the Eagles. Remember, they have 3 timeouts.
That's right.
Monroe Central has 2. And here comes the chess game between, really, the chess game as Coach Ho needs to score with his team. And Coach Phil Cox is thinking, all right, well, if we do bend here, we're going to have to keep those timeouts as they continue to move it on the ground. Is Monroe Central.
They'll bring up 2nd and 5 in there.
You got a lot of tired guys out there.
Yeah, the clock's going to keep running right now because it didn't get the first down. And like you said, some guys are slow getting up off the turf. By turf, I mean grass.
Natural turf.
Natural turf.
A lot of people going to turf.
Yeah. Another run right up the middle. And that's enough for, I think, with the spot.
Blow that dead eventually there.
They do stop it, and it's going to be a first down.
These big guys up front, they have worked their tails off tonight. You got guys limping. You got guys tired. I mean, it's been a good old-fashioned. Guys are pulling grass out of their face masks. This is old school.
Yeah, there's going to be some sore guys tomorrow. One of them's going to be this guy carrying the ball.
He had to run over and jump over his own lineman before and that
The poor guy gets
poor guy can't get up and get out of the way.
picks up about 2. Be 2nd and 8. Clock's still running down to 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Four and a half to go here. Monroe Central trying to score. They want to score late as possible to not give the Eagles a chance. If they do start converting first downs, it looks like they will. Still running. And now it becomes one of those where the Eagles have to think, okay, what do we do? Do we hold these timeouts and if they do score and then we keep all 3, or do we start stopping the clock to preserve it for any reason? But
Got a timeout, and they call their first one.
the Eagles do call their first. We're going to take a quick audio break. We'll be back here in a great one, 24-27. Monroe Central in striking distance here on the Next Play Sports Network. We're back here just getting ready to come out of this timeout. Give you a game reset. And the game reset is Monroe Central driving here late. 4:06 left, 24-27. They trail by 3. And now both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. This is number 3 with it, and he is still on his feet.
Just
finally
short.
Stopped short. That was Kyler Bogue with the carry.
And they can get a first down here without scoring. That's going to keep the clock running.
I think at this point the Eagles are thinking, well, if they score, we'll save those 2 timeouts.
So,
and if
you're Coach Osceola, it's working in your favor, really.
He may run it down to a timeout. I think they are going to run it down to a timeout. Nope, they're going to go.
Sneak one in here right before. And it's not hard when you're just going to run it right up the gut. Oh no.
He held on to it. That ball bounced right up into his hands.
That could have been disastrous.
That could have been really bad.
Still third down.
Actually, if they're going to score, that might have worked in their favor a little bit because it's running that clock down even more. But they need to punch it in here.
And he's going to let the clock run down. We'll run it with about 7 probably on the clock here. That's right up the middle again.
And that is the touchdown. So that's going to bring the Golden Bears in front, but leave about 2:33 for the Eagles, depending on what happens here on this extra point. No reason not to kick because the kick gives you a 4-point lead. This takes the field goal away for the Eagles. So this is important. If he kicks this one, makes it, and the Eagles have to go for the score. That one's up, and it is no good.
No good to the right.
So we're still within a field goal.
2:33, as quick as Osceola plays and moves the ball up and down the field, wherever
Not there
it is.
yet, Coach.
Not there. A couple weeks. You would say that this game is not over. Well, what is over is that Westell game. It ended up 58-50. Westell wins in overtime against Park Tudor.
Westell wins on the road at Park Tudor. I want to thank all our sponsors tonight: Young's Title and Abstract, Huggins Auto Sales, American Pest Professionals, Property Pros, Dowling Dumpster Rentals, ECI Vending. Bringing this to you in your home. Got an exciting one for you. So for those of you that might be finishing up the Westell game and switching over, you're getting a little bonus coverage here of a good game in East Central Indiana. As Monroe Central has just taken the lead by 3 in 30-27, but now they kick back to the Eagles, who do have the ability to pass the ball. In 2.5 minutes, they've shown that tonight. They have had success throwing the ball, but Monroe Central is going to look to find that defensive stop here. Both teams holding on to 2 timeouts.
Kick it deep.
They do kick it deep here. And they will take it. And good coverage by the Golden Bears. Probably the best coverage so far tonight.
Yeah, I would say so.
And Monroe Central now turns things over to their defense. 2:25 to go.
So they'll have a long way to go.
And a short time to get there.
Time to get there.
Son?
Just got an update that running back Brock Nauman ended up with 6 touchdowns tonight.
Not his career best, though. He had 8 last year in one game. But that's still a heck of a game. He's trying to find some room to throw.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Didn't want to throw that one away.
Pushed out of bounds, which will stop the clock, but it's...
No, they're running it.
Oh, they're saying he didn't go out on his own, did he? Which is true.
So the defense here, and Eagles got to go quick. 2-minute drill now. Gonna look to pass, and they've got it over the top. That one almost intercepted. That would have been the game changer. That's going to make it 3rd down and a mile for the Eagles.
Yeah, it's 3rd and about 20.
That one was, if it just got over that outstretched hand, it was going to be complete. Here's Kokenauer, the quarterback, who has liked Leo Linville and Jonathan Cleveland as his primary receivers, but here he throws it deep.
Oh, he's got a guy.
And that one is caught.
And he
caught it, and it is on down. That is number 25. That is Kent Kane on a big play, and it takes him across inside the 40 of the Golden Bears on 3rd down.
That sideline coverage has been tough for Monroe Central. It's just not worked out well when they've gone single coverage on the sideline. We're going to be
We got a timeout by Monroe Central. And Rich Green, the defensive coordinator for Monroe Central, I think he wants to get them a break, but 2, he wants to tell them on that coverage what they've got to do.
Let me give you those Monroe Central cheerleaders real
Do
quick.
that right now.
Yeah, let's do that right now. Sophia Bolton, Cameron Friend, Sarah Swearigan, Sadie Simons, Shayla Armstrong, Macy Cummings, Ryan Sears, Brooke Philby, Chloe Swovelin, and Cora Weissner.
Doing a great job out there tonight, wearing it's like pink shirts.
Looks like it.
So good job, ladies.
Just when you thought there might not be any big plays left, here comes another one.
Just when they think, just when I'm out, they pull me right back in. Osceola, a little bit of momentum here. 1 timeout left for Monroe Central, 2 for Osceola. And a big pass play with 1:42 to go now. On 1st down, they're back to pass again. That one thrown and caught, and just short.
And they're winding it.
They are winding it. That was to Jonathan Cleveland. And the officials have their work cut out for them here to get
they're going to have to get that ball set and go.
Down to 125. Still 2 timeouts. And they're in. And now he's going to run.
He's got plenty of room.
He's got plenty of room. Kogenauer trying to get a little further.
That'll stop the clock, though.
That did give him the 1st down, didn't it?
Yes.
So that will stop the clock. If they can get reset quick, they don't need to take a timeout.
And they wind it with 1:10.
And here comes the Eagles once again inside the 30-yard line now. Just about the 25-yard line. They're wasting a lot of time.
They've got single coverage over on that side.
And they are going to throw it to him. And that one is short. And they're not.
No flag.
No flag.
Okay. $50 seconds left.
That's going to stop the clock.
I had single coverage over there.
Surprised at the no flag, no call. And Monroe Central is going to use their last timeout.
They do not like that. Coach Green's not liking that coverage. He's a little nervous about this.
He had him. He just underthrew him.
Yes, he did.
I think maybe because the ball was underthrown, that's why he didn't see a flag. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there, folks.
Can't get in their head. You never know.
Spitballing.
Whoever wins this game definitely earned it because it's been back and forth and a slugfest all night.
Monroe Central crowd fired up, trying to get this defensive stop here. 50 seconds doesn't seem like a lot, but with 2 timeouts. And as you said, pass coverage has been a struggle tonight for the Golden Bears.
Yeah, they need it now because that's what you're going to see.
If you're the Golden Bears, an interception or big play like that would be huge. If you're the Eagles,
at the 25-yard line here.
And I don't know what their kicking team, we haven't seen a lot of kicking out of the Eagles, so I don't know if the field goal's almost lost it. Now he's throwing.
He's got a man open. He caught
it. Did he come to the ground with it? He has it. That's a touchdown.
That is a touchdown and a great catch.
Peter Kinney.
Double coverage, and he caught it. And so now that's going to put the Eagles up and going to put a tough ask for a team that doesn't throw very much.
Well, and they're depleted at the quarterback position due to injury. They have had to go deep. Here you see the replay. It was almost a fumble, and he caught it. And then Kokenauer throws it into double coverage.
Just went up and caught it.
I don't know how they did it. If they kick this one, no, that's no good.
No good.
So a field goal, but they tried a field goal. We saw that earlier. That
it's going to have to be a little closer than 35 or 25 yards.
It was
35. Anyway, it's going to have to be close.
Yeah, it is. It's going to almost have to be a chip shot. So
it's been a great game, though. However,
one of the better ones we've had this season.
I've enjoyed being here. Thank you to Monroe Central for having us. We've tried to get out. We tried to get out here one other time. It just didn't work out, but they were very gracious in wanting us to come back, and they've been great to us tonight. So thank you.
Any Friday night with you and Mr. Producer is a positive for me.
That's good. I'm glad.
I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
I could tell.
So here we go. Everybody's been urged to clap.
There's one thing we can all do,
and that is put our hands together.
It is clap if you're Monroe Central.
Well, there's nothing you can. I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot of talent to clap.
Let's see what they do here. They want to go short.
They'll squib it. No, they're going to go deep. See what this coverage looks like. A little bit of a bobble.
Making the up man catch it.
And he wants to go out at some point.
Yeah, 36 seconds is what's going to be left here for Monroe Central. And they've got quite a distance left.
In the chat is Mr. Slopsma. It's good to see him in there. And he agrees that was a great catch, and it was. Heartbreaker if you're a Golden Bears fan. And now the Eagles are.
The Eagles are trying. They're waving their wings.
They are flapping their wings. There's going to be nothing but feathers all the way back to Osceola. Flying out that bus.
Back to throw.
They're going to go deep. That's tipped, and it's going to be short. Almost intercepted. Tipped at the line.
Yes. Once it's tipped, you can basically tackle those receivers.
One of those Eagles got a wing on it. You'll see it right here on the replay. Yep, he did.
That was almost intercepted, and that would have been it.
Chicken winged him. Eagle winged him. There we go. 30 seconds left. No timeouts for Monroe Central.
We've got one safety back deep.
It's a handoff. They're going to try to go to the outside. They've got room.
He's going to try to get out of bounds.
He's going to get out of bounds. That's Ethan Hunt. Make sure there wasn't any extracurriculars there late. There wasn't. No flags.
24 seconds, so just past. Did they make it past half field or not quite? No, not quite.
Yeah, they got him at the 45. Now they're going to back him up to the 44.
They're able to stop the clock on their own there.
See if they go. I think they'll. Got a lot of room on the far side.
Hand off again.
Try it again. Hunt. He is going to stay in bounds, and that means they're going to have to get set quick. They're down. This clock is going to run, and if they can get one off, it's going to have to be a Hail Mary.
They may just snap it and then spike it. Everybody's set to stop the clock, and they do.
So it's going to be 5 seconds. This will be a Hail Mary.
And they don't have any timeouts left, so they're going to have to run whatever they have in that bag of tricks. might see a hook and ladder. You might see
tricks are for kids.
Let's see what they've got left. Is it going to be a Monroe Central victory here at the end? Or
what we got here? We got a white hat coming in.
He's not real happy with the spot.
Well, that's not at all where the ball was.
Well, if you look where the third down marker is, it is.
Yeah, that's not at all where it should be.
This is it, folks.
This is the ball game. Monroe Central hasn't had to make a deep pass all night. Here they do. They've got one up in the air.
And that's it.
And it's knocked down, and that is it. The Osceola Eagles.
Is there any flags? I don't see any, so that's it.
Osceola Grace Eagles have won. They've come a long way into farmland, and they're going to come out with the victory, 33-30. A heartbreaker for the Monroe Central Golden Bears. And that's going to improve Osceola to 4-3 and drop Monroe Central to 3-4 on the year. And, Coach, we'll just sum this one up real quick here tonight. This was an old-fashioned just ground and pound for most of it, but Osceola able to throw the ball around a little bit more than Monroe Central, and it really came down to who had it last, and it's kind of how the whole game went.
Yeah, it really was. It was somebody's going to have the ball last and try to score because it didn't feel like either team was able to stop. And if Monroe Central had another 3 minutes left, it might have been a different game. But Osceola came down the field pretty quickly that last possession and scored. And they've got to be happy. That's a long, long bus ride. And if you would have had to go home after a loss, and like we both said, a lot of tired guys, a lot of guys playing both sides of the field, you wouldn't want to take those broken wings and try to learn to fly again. So you're just happy for them that they have a happy and fun bus ride home. But if you're Monroe Central, that one's got a sting. That's probably going to hurt.
Yeah, that's true for both misters next to me, Mr. Producer and Mr. McLaughlin. That was a great analysis of a great game that we just witnessed here on the Next Play Sports Network. Now, I want to let you know that next week we're going to be coming to you from a little bit different location than we've been all year long, correct? Or no, excuse me, 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. We're in
our next game, I meant.
Yeah, our next game will be at Mount Vernon.
And they'll be hosting?
They'll be hosting Yorktown.
So we'll be able to bring you
HHC
a little HHC action. And as always, we want to thank our sponsors, Young's Title and Abstract, Huggins Auto Sales and Service, American Pest Professionals, Property Pros of Muncie, along with Dowling Dumpster Rentals and ECI Vending, all part of Dowling Logistics. We want to thank all of our sponsors for helping us bring this to you. I want to thank everybody who participated in the Dowling Dumpster chat and sat through the game with us. And
it was a fun one.
And it was a fun one, and put up with us throughout, and you learned a lot. There's some things you never thought you'd learn, but we're always bringing you not only football, but useless knowledge.
Well, we try to have fun, and that's we did this because we wanted one. Selfishly, we just like to do games and enjoy doing East Central Indiana games at that, and we want to bring you some football and basketball games for some local kids, and hopefully that you enjoy it as much as we do.
I want to thank Mr. Producer for bringing it to you, and want to thank all of you. As we mentioned, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please hit that. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. And also, as you see above me, that's the email in case you want or know of someone who wants to be a sponsor, would like to contribute to the Next Play Sports Network and support us. Send me an email and let me know. For Mr. Producer and Coach McLaughlin, Coach Mack, I'm Kyle Mealy. It's been a fun one, a great one from Farmland and Monroe Central. We'll see you in 2 weeks, 2 weeks from Mount Vernon, and we'll be glad to bring you that one versus the Yorktown Tigers. You've been watching Varsity Football on the Next Play Sports Network.